Welcome to the live. This was very spontaneous. I was not intending on getting on live, but I was on FaceTime with my best friend. And I was like, you know what? Because the camera was sitting up, I'm like, I should be on live right now. She was like, yeah, I agree. I was just about to say the same thing. So weird. I know it's been a minute. Hey, Monet. Hey, I know it's been a minute, y'all. I'm actually out at taco bar. First time here too. The tacos are hitting. They fucking good. Oh, I'm sorry. Right. As the kids are intensely staring at me. I'm working on it. I've been cussing for a long time. I'm working on it. There was one point where I didn't cuss at all. Because I was scared too. I was so scared. When I got to middle school, I was being peer pressured into saying a cuss word. And when I said it, that was it. That was it for me. I became a certified cusser. Really? Mhm. Yeah. What are you not supposed to give it a service? Mhm. Yeah. Hmm. Right. Yeah. Hmm. Or they could have got a table or something. There's surfers here, right? I'm on live. YouTube. You said peer pressured into dressing different. Oh, man, look. Be yourself. Be yourself. I feel like when I left home is when I really had like began to find myself. Not even then. I feel like when I moved out to Texas is when I really started to like remember who I was. To be honest, um, and it feels good. It's so freeing. It's so freeing to have a relationship with yourself to the point where like nobody can tell you who you are, even if they don't recognize the person that you're becoming. Fuck their opinion. It's either you accept me or you don't. At the end of the day, mm, tacos hitting. Okay. Hold on. And I haven't had tacos in a minute because I was eating fucking, how do you say it? Bari, barilla tacos. Barilla tacos. I was eating barilla tacos every day. My spirit guide's just like, chill out. Eating too many carbs. So it's my first time having tacos in like 2 weeks. And I'm so happy. Have queso? Queso. Ooh, I should have gotten some chicken queso. I don't know why I didn't. Mm, all this time, you could have downloaded the app. Yes, I can see it. Did you download it? You didn't download it, did you? That queso look good, I'm not even gonna lie. I'm about to give me some queso and chips. Crazy. That's crazy. Your best friend's a YouTuber and you don't have the app. Crazy. You can live vicariously through me right now because I'm high as fuck. These tacos are good. Good. And I only had one. They said you only need two tacos. I see why now, but they're huge. Hmm. But I've been working, y'all. I'm so sorry. I've been missing it. Actually, I've also been kind of consulting with God too on like the direction I should take with the channel. Because initially, you don't tell me when you be on though. You be on your Scorpio shit. You be stalking. You be stalking. Hey. Oh, you have read into? Girl, they let you have a YouTube channel now. They got you off security watch. I think it's also because I didn't set this as 18 and up. But thank you. But yeah, I just been, remember the last time I was on here? I bet that's cute. You guys sent me a picture. The last time I was on here, I was telling y'all I had just gotten off of a water fast. And God had already told me that the fast wasn't over, but I was trying to ignore it, right? Because my ass was hungry. Um, but I also didn't realize that when he said fast, that it would mean fasting from my channel as well, because I needed clarity, and that's really what I was fasting for, was clarity and understanding on like what direction to take moving forward in my career and my passions and things like that. Because I'm passionate about a lot of things. Sagittarius, right? We can't focus on one thing at a time. So I'm like, all right, God, what would be the best direction for me to take right now? I know one thing for sure is I'm not giving up my channel. I love it too much. So what do I do now? So I feel like the last 2 weeks or so, he's really been showing me, and he's been showing me through other people, like my path. And it's so mind blowing because you start to realize that all you have to do was pray one time for something and God is on it. Like your team, your spirit guides are already on it. You know what I'm saying? But we like to rush results. We like microwavable shit, and we expect things to just show up when we ask for it right then and there, and that's not the case. And something that I've been praying for and asking for, I actually stopped. I haven't thought about it in so long. It actually came back around, and God proved to me He heard my prayer over 2 years ago. I'm like, wow, like, damn. Who knew me moving, taking that risk and moving to Texas and, putting myself in position to meet certain people would actually be a manifestation come true. And I didn't even realize that I was on the journey the whole time. So just be mindful, like you will be tested. The devil comes in different forms, even within yourself. We create our own devils just by sitting in that negative energy. We always look for the devil image to be outside of us, something that's attacking something that's intruding upon us. But sometimes it's within you. You are the devil energy sometimes, and you are in your own way. As soon as you move the fuck out the way, then you let God do what He do. Then it's like, oh shit, my bad, my bad. Literally, I was like, I'm so sorry, God, for doubting my mission, doubting my path. At any point in time, forgive me for doubting the fact that you might not have heard me, when I cried that night. Nah, He heard. He heard. And He's delivering. And honestly, things just have been moving really fast for me. And I have also been kind of moving in silence as well. I kind of just want to show you guys. And I don't know. I'm building my testimony behind the scenes. And it's just really amazing. I'm so excited, y'all. I'm so excited. I know, like, Houston kind of gets a bad rep for like crime and things like that, but there are like a lot of like amazing, talented people out here. And one thing I can say since I've been here, people are fast to put you on. People are fast, like If you have a dream, if you have a passion out here, you can't be quiet. If you're in the presence of somebody that can help you, speak up, you know, like humble yourself before everybody, you know, because you never know what they have to offer, what they can teach you, you know, or who they know. And so that's been a big thing for me too. Over these past couple of weeks, God has been working on my throat chakra. Like I literally got super sick, and I was sick for only 2 days, really. But you know, when that happens, that means that you're elevating in your energy, right? You're going through another awakening process, and that's what was happening for me. So God had me go on the fast, and then for a good little minute, couple few days, I cut off social media, and I just focused on working, you know, saving my money, things like that. And slowly but surely, like little bits and pieces of this puzzle started coming together. I'm like, oh shit, God, you've been like really putting some stuff together for me, and I didn't even know it. This, I will kick you out. Don't disrespect my sister. If she want to talk to five dudes, she can talk to five dudes because she's that bitch. Period. How did they know that you're on YouTube? You know that. Kendall, do you know that? Because if not, I will kick him out right now. Come in peace, motherfucker. Oh, okay. Listen, don't, don't, don't. Listen. Is she playing? 'Cause listen, mm-mm. I'm saying, my mouth was getting ready to go real reckless. Is she playing? Oh, okay. Okay. Listen, I got tacos and tequila in my system. I do not care. You're not gonna disrespect me or my sister. Yeah. I don't know why, but it feels like since I've been in Sag season, I just have not been playing nice. I've been so mean, y'all. I've really been in my villain era, like I don't, the red hair. And everything. I'm like, I'm not playing with people. Like I really don't care. I really don't. I've been so snappy lately. Like, the deadly combo. Okay, so this is the jerk chicken taco. I'm sorry, Des. Hi, welcome. My name is Talia. I'm the big sister. I'm not playing with these niggas. I'm not. I'm really not. I'm really not. I will take myself out to dinner. I will take myself on a date because they are crazy out here. Like, they do not care. Behold, married or some more shit, yo. They do not care. Man, I thought it was bad in DC. It's bad out here. I'm like, Lord, where is your morals? Where is your integrity? Like, where's your manhood? Like, what the fuck? It's crazy. But I said, God, I'm gonna just be patient. I'm gonna just keep being patient, and when you're ready to send my husband, I'll be ready to receive him. I'm not playing with these niggas out here. I need some new I need some new tissues. I'm just building up a big ass snowball of fucking napkins over here. These are press ons. They were way longer too. I cut them down and shaped them. The nail lady, I just came from the nail salon. The nail lady was like, "Oh, can I see your nails?" I was like, "Yeah, press ons." She was like, "Oh, nice." I let the clerk in the beauty supply store pick my nails out for me. And he was a Sagittarius too. I thought he was an Aquarius real bad. And it was his birthday the day I went in. And he had like his little money clip on his chest. And I was like, "Oh, it's your birthday?" I was like, "Yeah, girl, you don't wear the money clip on your birthday? Hell yeah. They would tip you to give you money." Shit. I be thinking somebody gonna snatch that shit off of me. Yes, 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 yes. Cause I mean, me realizing like I like to switch up a lot. Um, I probably don't switch up my hair as much as I would really want to, but because I be saving money and shit. But when it comes to my nails, I always want to switch up my nails. I'm like, press on makes that a lot easier, you know. And when you really know how to put them on, they last a long time. My press on stay on for like a week and a half before I have to like glue one back on. So I'm like, fuck that. I will save me some money. Go ahead and give me a little $8 pack of press ons, and I can switch them out whenever I want to. I just get my feet done. That's that. Yeah. Save money, live better. Walmart. Save money, live better. That's something that I've had to learn this year, literally. Save money. Save money. Always save for a rainy day. Child, I didn't know what save was. I swear I didn't. Anytime I got something, I spent it. But it was never on like food and shit. It was like on stuff that I needed. But I had to realize that even the things that you think you need, you can wait on, you know? Because honestly, a lot of us are actually living above our means. And when you really think about it, a lot of shit that we have sitting around our house or the things that we put money into every day really don't mean shit. It's not giving us life force energy at the end of the day. So what the fuck am I going to keep spending money on it for? You know what I'm saying? So when you learn to value the little things, the simple things in life, you spend less money because you become content with what you have. So, and then it leaves room for days like this where I want to go and treat myself and, you know, experience the finer things in life. My definition of the finer things, not what the world thinks finer things are. No, a lot of this taco high as fuck. Mm, I need some more. Oh my gosh. Oh, I got another vlog coming for y'all too. I got two vlogs coming for you guys. I'm actually going to be ordering my laptop this week. So it should be here. What's today? It should be here by Thursday. And I can go ahead and finish editing those and get those up for you guys. I decided that I might just be doing shorter vlogs instead of trying to do like the hour long ones. Girl, my tongue. Yo, my tongue is on fire. And I'm still eating though. My shit is on fire. I need another drink. Hold on. Oh Lord. I put the same sauce on the other taco though. Why? Why this is hot and the other one wasn't? They have happy hour too. So I'm not getting no milk. I don't even drink milk. I drink almond milk. I had a mimosa at the nail salon. That's the first nail salon I've been to that gave me a fucking mimosa. No, I want more tequila. I need more tequila. So it's sangria. Sangria is nothing but juice. And I have mimosa, Bloody Mary, no. And then tequila sunrise. Let me actually look at the drinks, make sure that I'm getting my money's worth. So we have the house margarita, Pat Ron, um, Dolce Vita. What is that? Pseudo soy latte. I know, right? I'm at a taco spot. I need to get a margarita. Um, sucker punch. Okay. Bacardi coconut rum. Tropical juices. No, that's not like juice. Um, with the corona. Hmm. Well, that sounds good. Triple sec, lime, strawberry, raspberry, peach, passion fruit, or swirl. Hmm. That sounds like a lot of juice. Um, I think I want to get the margarita that come with a little mini Corona. You get a 2 for 1 for $10. See, save money, live better. Walmart, you got a bargain. I get a beer and a margarita for $10. This bar is dry as fuck. Not even gonna lie. All the black people left, but they were the ones being disrespectful to the bartender. Honestly, they were over there talking about their relationship issues, their situationship, and being rude to him. He's such a sweetheart. Yes, yes. Walmart is gonna fucking sponsor me one day because I've been saying that for years. Like, save money, live better, Walmart. Like, they're gonna sponsor me. I have to tell myself that. But I'm always do it in a little fun way. I want to get the hat that says it too. I think it's so cute. The baseball hat. Mm. Ooh, my AirPod is falling. When I and it fell anyway. When I leave here, we're gonna smoke again, and then I'm gonna take out to my bar where I work. So yeah, I see where I be at every day, pretty much. And why I ain't been on YouTube. Yo, I did a reading for someone at the bar too. It was a really, really, really dope experience. It was a really, really dope experience. Very emotional. Literally, you never know how God is going to use you. Even as a bartender, I still feel like I'm walking in my purpose. You said holding me hostage. Yes. I'm actually trying to leave that bar and work somewhere else because it's slow. Slow. Like they have their really good nights, their really good days, but then it's really, really slow. Like it's either 0 or 100 at that place, you know? So I have two other opportunities right now on the table, and I might just do it all and say fuck it. We'll see. The third opportunity might actually take care of all three, to be honest. So we'll see how that goes. I'm not gonna say anything yet, but you guys will get the opportunity to see it. So stay tuned. Stay tuned. All right, I got a notification. I need another drink. What should I get to drink? Oh, we already decided. See, I'm tipsy ass. The margarita, but they got flavors: strawberry, wild peach, passion fruit, or lime. Let's do peach. Peach and passion fruit. That sounds like it might be good. Peach and passion fruit margarita with the Corona. Mm. These tacos hit. All they missing is the barilla tacos. I've been saying birria for the longest. He corrected me like barilla. You gotta roll the R. Barilla tacos. Can I have the peg leg? Um, and I'm gonna get it passion fruit and peach. Can you mix it? Thank you. Yes. And I know he gonna fuck it up for me. Should have told him it was my birthday. Well, my birthday is in like 4 hours, but still. I got so many compliments on this daggone red hair yesterday while I was at work. I felt like a celebrity, for real. And there, we actually had a celebrity come to the bar last night too. Two. We had two celebrities come to the bar last night. One of them is like a really, 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 really well-known rapper called Propane. I didn't know who he was. I just knew I was supposed to take him to his section and get drinks, and I was basically controlling that section. And they like, oh, propane, propane. I'm like, who the fuck is propane? He's like, wow, you don't know who propane? I'm like, no, Younger stuff? No, I'm good. Ooh, that looks really good. Soju tea was good. That looks really good. Yeah, look at this. I got the peach and the passion fruit. You see it come with the beer. $10. I'm gonna enjoy this. And then I'm gonna get out of here before I spend more money. Yeah, because originally I had gotten blonde, and it on Amazon I got the wig from it. This is a good ass wig from fucking Amazon, y'all. I ain't telling you. When I do my next video, I'm gonna post the link in the description box, or I might post it on this video. But good ass wig, yo, good. I got it for how much I spent? It was like 115. It's only 20 inch. Woo, man, I'm scared because I told y'all, I've been in my not nice attitude, and these niggas got me fucked up. So hopefully this tequila, not the little devil looking at me. You see the little devil in the cup? Hopefully this margarita don't get me cussing motherfuckers out because I'm fed up. I'm fed up. Like, don't hit my phone now. Do not. Unless you're prepared to get pissed out, do not hit my phone. And I know motherfuckers be watching. Like, I know you're watching. When you hit my phone, I'm cussing the fuck out. Crazy. I've been too nice. Like, I've been too nice, yo. And the thing is, I'm such a good ass person. Like, my intentions be so fucking pure. Like, I'm like, what was your point? Like, what was your point? Because I'm gonna be good with or without you, but what was your point? Like, were you that hurt? Do you want to talk about it? I have been meeting more guys though that are like super spiritually inclined too. Like, I've been pretty open about my spiritual beliefs and, what I do. Thank you, JT. I don't think I've ever seen you in here, but thank you, JT. I've been meeting more men who are like pretty spiritually inclined, and it's been super cool. Like the conversations, like are always super dope. But just because someone's spiritual doesn't mean that they won't take advantage of you. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody truly lives by that shit or have a genuine relationship with God. You got niggas out here who are pretending to be spiritual just to like get in your pants and stuff like that and act like a saint, holier than thou, and all of that. And it's like I see through you. Do you not know who I am? I actually met someone, a female. I met her, and we've been like this, like ever since I met her. And she was like, "You don't know how refreshing it is to meet someone like who's spiritual and who's gifted. Like because I feel like I'm out here alone by myself." And I said, "You don't realize every single day, every time I step outside my house, I have to put on a mask because I don't think people really know how gifted I am, and I have to blend in. Sometimes God will have you blend in so that you can fulfill your purpose. And then when it's time, you pop out like a fucking jack in the box. You be like, yeah, bitch, I did it. You didn't see me coming, but I did it. And then I got a notification that said, spoiler alert. But yeah, like y'all, I don't know. I feel like the older I get, like the stronger I get to the point where I could be out with anyone. I could be in any environment. Even right now, if I wasn't on live with you guys right now, all I would hear is angels and spirits talking to me. Like, but that's what I'm saying. I blend in. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to announce to the world that I'm receiving telepathic communication, or you're saying one thing to me but I'm hearing another. I'm really hearing your intentions. You feel me? So you just gotta pretend. Play dumb. Play dumb. Protect your energy, because I know there are plenty of light workers and angels, earth angels, just like me, who feel like they don't have a place in this world, who feel like they're misunderstood. And we kind of go through the worst shit. But the thing about us, we're so humble. We go through it in silence. We don't talk about our bullshit. We don't talk about the pain. We don't talk about the backstab, the betrayal that we go through. We still uplift others. We still try to be a positive light to people and remain true to ourselves. And that's why we're always blessed, you know? So when I met her and I did that reading at the bar for her, she broke down crying. She was like, this is the first time in my life I've ever felt seen by someone, and I feel like it's the reason why I met you, like it's horrible, it's horrible feeling like not even your own family and friends can relate to you in a lot of ways. So, I don't know. These past couple weeks, I've been meeting a lot of people who have been in the same energy, and I've just been trying to be as loving and compassionate as possible. I know it's like a whole pandemic and all that going, but I've been hugging complete strangers, and they've been crying on my shoulders, and I'm just like, God, I know I'm just the bartender right now, but you literally been using me to touch people, like people who have been thinking about suicide, you know, and the mere fact that I can show up and give them words of encouragement and love and remind them that they are seen, that they do matter. I'm in my purpose, and I met someone and I said, I have a lot of passion for different things and I'm very gifted and talented in a lot of things. I feel like everything I touch, I'm really good at. And I'm very intelligent, very smart, very wise. I don't really know where to hone all of this energy. He's like, you know what? Maybe your purpose is just to live. Just live and be your authentic self. Be your beautiful self. You have a beautiful spirit, beautiful soul. And you heal people just with your presence. He's like, just live. You're young. Enjoy yourself. Go out, meet people. You know, God is using you just by you having breath in your body. You're in your purpose. I was like, you know what? I needed that. I needed that because you can feel the pressures of society to, make this amount of money and be this person and please these people. But there's no love in that. It doesn't last. You know what I'm saying? Temporary satisfaction in material things, superficial things, it doesn't last at all. I'm rich without those material things. I'm rich without a big house, a super fancy car, and jewelry. Like I don't need to prove my value through the things that I have materially. Because I was valuable when I got here. God deemed me valuable before I even was born. When you know yourself, it's not just knowing your worth, loving yourself. You really know yourself. You know that this is all an illusion. It's temporary. We're in school. Life is a school. That's it. That's all. Just make the most of it. Be a good person. Be kind. Hey, Ari. Hi. How are you? How have you been? I miss you guys so much, literally. But yes, just be kind, y'all. Some people just walk around with stank ass attitudes. And I know I got a resting bitch face, but still, my people will still come up to me and talk to me and confide in me because they feel my energy is good. But still, just be kind. Not everything requires a reaction, you know. And I know we're in fire season right now, so we're kind of quick to pop off. We just came out of a transit in Aries, Mars and Aries. So I know a lot of people with hot heads and tempers and fights and car crashes and stuff like that was going on. That's why it's just important to pay attention to your surroundings, pay attention to how you feel, pay attention to your intuition because the universe is always communicating to you and guiding you and telling you what not to do, what to do, when to do it, right? So when you are studying and making it your mission, your purpose to get to know yourself and your reason for being here, you can avoid certain conflicts, you can avoid certain tower moments, you can avoid certain downfalls, and then you'll start to have people question, like, how are you doing so well in life? Because I walk with God, literally. You know what I'm saying? When God tells me no, I don't do it. When God tells me stop, I stop. When God tells me go, I go. I don't care what who or what is telling me, oh, go this place, or come this place, or trying to pressure me to do something. If my intuition is saying, no, baby girl, be still, I'm going to be still. Because at the end of the day, I might have saved somebody else's life or even saved my own by listening to my intuition. I don't care what it looks like to you. I'm going off of what I feel, and I trust what I feel. Yeah. Yeah, and the thing is, God will favor you for that. You got to realize, as spiritual beings, we're always being tested. Always. And I kid you not. This past week has been nothing but tests for me. And I don't care what the devil throws. You cannot change my heart. My heart is so pure. That's why I said, God, you know what? I will wait. I will wait as long as I need to for my tribe, for my family, for the people that's really going to value me and be there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have to go hunting them down. I don't have to, like, prove myself or anything like that. Like, people who would genuinely just love me for me. I will wait. I don't care how long, you know? But help me to appreciate the journey while I'm waiting, while I'm in the season of growing and transforming and maturing. Help me to recognize that I'm rich wherever I go, whatever I have, whoever I'm with, I am rich because my spirit is rich. My spirit is royalty. My DNA is royalty. So knowing your worth is bigger than just what we think, what they tell us. There's nothing like having a relationship with God. I can tell you that. It is nothing like having a relationship with God. That's why I said I'll wait for my husband because at least I know he's handpicked by God. I'm not gonna force love. I'm not gonna force a relationship. I'm not gonna force anything. If it's forced, it's not for me. You know. I want to get on here and do more story times, y'all. I feel like every day my life is a fucking movie. I'm so serious. People don't even be knowing what the fuck I be going through. I swear my story times would be funny as fuck, yo. You be like, what the fuck? What? Yeah, yeah. And here I am. Like, you made it through that? Like, what the fuck? You were going. Yeah. And here I stand. Here I stand. Hey, Beatrice. Hey, how are you? This red look good. This red look fucking fire on me, yo. Why was I waiting so long to do this? This red looks so good. I even did like my eyebrows a little red, and I wasn't gonna do it either because I was like, because I don't like how it looks on other people. But I get it now. I get it. Not just to like try to match your hair color, but it's a vibe. It's a vibe that adds character. I did do the bottom lashes. Like when I installed this, I did do my bottom lashes, but I don't know. It gotta grow on me, kind of like how like the top lashes had to grow on me, and I had to kind of figure out how to freak them bottom lashes because I ordered like the little strips you can get off of Amazon and just put them on like the top, and I gotta get used to it. I'm gonna put them on for my birthday, my actual birthday. I'm gonna put them on, but I think I'm gonna start actually going to get them done, going to a lash tech and getting my lashes done. I'm just picky. I'm just picky when it comes to my eyebrows. When it comes to this part, I'm very, very picky. So I was like, damn, I should have been a lash tech. But what's not gonna happen is I'm not gonna be a lash tech and just be see me. I'm not just gonna take the money. You know what I'm saying? Because you're not about to have me out here looking crazy. You are a representation of me. Because you asked me to put them motherfucking big ass spiders on your motherfucking face, don't mean that I'm gonna do it. You can go see another lash tech. I'm not about to have you out here looking crazy, nor you bringing me bad business because you decide to put them fuckers on your face. No, I'm sick of it. I keep seeing them post off like they can't even open their motherfucking eyes. They can't even see. Why would I have you walk out my shop like that? I don't care what you think you want. No, I don't care. You're not gonna make me look bad. I'm sorry. You can go to another lash tech. I'm not about to have you walking out looking crazy. I will tell you this shit looks a mess. She said feathers. You talking about the colored ones? I think the colored ones are kind of cool. And what's crazy is I came up with that idea years ago before they started doing that. Like I could literally show y'all in my journal when I was scripting, and I was trying to start my own lash business, and I had wrote down that idea. And now this year, people are starting to do the little colored lashes and shit. I'm like, whatever. Then people drag shit out. They don't know how to be unique, yo. Just like they started doing the graphic cartoon nails or whatever. Now you see everybody doing that shit. I'm like, yo, y'all kill it before it's even popping for real. Like be unique, come up with your own shit. Don't be biting off other people unless you can do it better. But I ain't seen nobody do it better than the original person who created that design. You can't copy an original. Just period. This margarita is so good, yo. It's so good. Hold on, what's my bill looking like? Because I will definitely get some queso. I got the margarita, and then I got the two tacos, and I had a tequila sunrise. Hmm. I might get some queso. Now I know I'm up here talking shit about about guys and men and dating and shit like that, but I'm still a motherfucking hopeless romantic. Everywhere I go, I think I'm gonna run into my motherfucking husband. So what? So what? A girl can dream. I can romanticize my life if I want to. Shit. You think I didn't come here to the motherfucking taco spot thinking I was gonna run into my husband? He was gonna walk up to the bar and offer to pay for my food and drinks and shit like that. Hell yeah. Manifest. Even if it's not my husband and it's just someone really, really nice. I always romanticize my life. And I think that's how you should live as a woman. Like, why not? Life is beautiful. Life is beautiful. It's even a blessing that I can even take myself out and treat myself. That's me romanticizing my life. Romanticize your life so you can live and thrive in your feminine energy. Seriously. Tomorrow I might go get myself some fucking roses. Don't wait on a man to do shit for you. You want some flowers, go get yourself some flowers. You want a spa day, go get yourself a massage. Go get your nails done. Whatever to make you feel good, make you feel beautiful, do it. Why not? You know what I'm saying? You gotta I don't know that's super cliche, but you literally have to be in love with yourself before you can value someone else. You know what I'm saying? Because when you get in that relationship, you don't want to be super codependent on them. You know, like I gotta wait for my boyfriend. I gotta wait for my husband to go out and have drinks or treat myself. No, even in a relationship, I will still go on solo dates. Yes, because one, I need my time. I like my alone time. Like I like my alone time real bad. And I guess that's always been somewhat of an issue in my relationships because I find that my partner is always more affectionate and more like clingy than I am. And that'd be one of the first things I ask you: Are you attached? Are you clingy? At least lately, that's when guys are asked, "Are you a clingy person?" I'm like, no, and they don't believe me. I'm dead ass serious. I'm not clingy. I'm like a cat. When I want my affection, you gonna get it. You gonna know that you're loved. Hi, this margarita is amazing. I want to hear this deep conversation. It's really not deep. We're talking about relationships. That's deep. Yeah. See, how shallow see, conversations are. See what I mean? Mm-mm. No. I was just talking about how detached I am. I said, we're talking about relationships. He was like, yeah, that's deep. To me, it's not deep. That's not a deep conversation to me. I'm working on it, y'all. I'm working on it. I'm like, yeah, when I want my time and attention and affection, whatever, you gonna know it. You gonna know it. I'm a very nurturing person for the right person. But when I want my space, I need my space. Just period. I need my space. Literally, I love. I have the best time when I'm with myself. Like, mm-mm-mm. What? It'd be a whole little vibe when I be home. Mm-mm-mm. It'd be outside that it like with a doctor. Yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah. As long as he's not like too serious or nothing. Um, but I might need somebody that's serious. I might need somebody who's a little stiff, you know, because I'm more of like I don't know. I like to laugh a lot and I like to do spontaneous shit. And I feel like I might need somebody to like mellow me out sometimes. Because the thing is, I'm like a chameleon. It really depends on the crowd and the people that I'm around. I kind of bend to the energy, if that makes sense. So a lot of people will meet me and think that like I'm super quiet and shy or whatever, but really I just be reading the room. If I fuck with you, you're gonna know that I fuck with you, and we're gonna have the best time ever. And you're gonna have the pleasure of seeing like the deeper, more, the layers of me. You know what I'm saying? There's layers to me, and I feel like that maintains the mystery in a sense, and it keeps a relationship fun, whether it's friendship or something romantic. Like I don't think you should ever like give everyone like when you first meet them all of you. You know, make it a journey. Why not? But with me, it's not forced. It's not like, ooh, let me hold back and not say this or do that. It's just that's just how I am. Like I don't know. It's like it's literal levels, and there's different keys to different doors when you meet me and you get to know me. I'm still myself, but if I'm explaining it right, like there's never a time where I'm not being myself, but I know who deserves certain keys to what. You get what I'm saying? Because I feel energy out. Just like you have certain friends for certain things, that's how I am with everyone, you know? But I'm working on that because I don't want to walk around putting people in boxes because I don't want to be put in a box. So I'm working on that. I'm working on being more of an open book when I meet people because I always thought I was in a funny way. Like I always thought that I was an open book until I realized that I wasn't, you know? So I'm redefining what that means, I guess, as I get older. Or, I guess you could say I'm writing new chapters to my book. Because I feel like a big part of why I was maybe holding back from being my authentic self with everyone in my life is because I was so attached to the image that everyone wanted me to be. Having them terrified, yes, that's scary. I don't know. I like leave some room for me to get to know you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I never know what your purpose is in my life. It might be I meet you today, and that was it. You were supposed to just put a smile on my face, or vice versa, you know? Or I meet you today, and we're supposed to spend the rest of our life together. Either way, I shouldn't know all your goddamn business. Not in one sitting. That's a little cuckoo. It's a little cuckoo. Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. And also, what I realized on this journey, you can rewrite your story. Recognize when you are victimizing yourself as well when you meet people, right? I feel like when you meet people, they want to know your story, but they look for the bad parts. You know, like me moving out here to Texas, you know, I meet people, and the first thing they ask me, well, why did you move? What are you doing out here? And they want to get to know me, like my family, where I come from, things like that. And my first go to is to talk about my pain, not talk about my accomplishments or the good reasons. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can rewrite your story when you're telling people. It's not necessarily telling a lie, but okay, so let me give you an example. If I was to meet someone and they're like, well, what made you move to Houston or whatever, or why haven't you been home in Jersey in such and such amount of time? Initially, I would think about the reasons why I left or why I ran from home, you know, because I wasn't happy. I didn't feel like I was valued or that I fit in with certain people or whatever. You know, I just knew I was different and I didn't feel like my hometown or where I came from really gave me the platform to find myself or elevate in the ways that I wanted to, you know? So that's kind of heavy. When you meet someone for the first time, it's very heavy to tell someone. But with me being on a spiritual journey for so long and knowing that I have overcome and healed from so much, it's like, why am I still telling that story? You know what I'm saying? When I can meet someone and they say, oh, why did you move to Houston? Because I want a fresh start and because I want to come out here and I want to find myself and be creative and meet new people and opportunities and things like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, talk about your goals and your aspirations, you know, not talk about your pain. I talk about what you've been through because honestly, it don't really matter. That stranger, that person, they don't have to give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? It's our purpose here to uplift people, you know, and then if it comes around to be where you and that person relates, you share the same story, that will come naturally. That conversation will come naturally, and you'll just know this person is a part of my tribe because we've been through similar experiences, you know? So always talk kindly of yourself, of your story, of your journey, because if it wasn't for the pain, like you wouldn't know what sunshine was. You wouldn't know what it feels like to be loved and to love yourself and things like that. Like, you don't always have to be a charity case, you know? And I think people look for that. People look for that. People look for a sad story. Like, why couldn't I just move to Houston because I wanted to move to Houston? Like, that's not enough for people. When I tell people, oh, because I wanted to, that's not enough. Oh, you must be going through something. No, 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 no. Baby, it's a big world out here. It's a big world out here. I want to travel so much. I'm young. I don't have no kids. I'm not married. There is nothing wrong with me traveling. If I decide when my lease is up and I want to move to fucking Colorado, I will move to Colorado. Like, there is nothing wrong with living life. It's like motherfuckers want you to be fucking miserable. I don't have to be tied down to no 9 to 5 if I don't want to. If I want to start a business and travel the world and be an influencer and do YouTube and do something creative that actually brings me joy, I can do that. Like, but people quick to like chastise that. chastise you for being a free spirit. There is nothing wrong with that. Shit, I met somebody just the other day, and we were having this conversation. Why did you meet with Lucina? Da, 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 da. And he's like, "What, you some gypsy or something?" I said, "You know what? Something like that. You know." And that was the first time I actually had somebody ever mention that to me. Like, "Oh, what are you, like a gypsy?" And I did some research on it. You know me, I'm gonna do some research on it. And gypsies are free spirits. They travel. They're not tied to a job. Most gypsies, like, they move around a lot, or they end up quitting these typical 9 to 5 jobs because they're not meant to be tied down. They're very magical beings, and they're very powerful. So their energy is meant to be kind of spread out amongst everywhere, amongst the world, amongst people. God uses them specifically, and that's the culture that they live by. Most gypsies live in their cars and they travel the world, and you can't tie a gypsy down. Not saying that I'm a gypsy, but you never know what your ancestry is. You know what I'm saying? And I've been praying about that too. Like, God, please show me the people that's behind me. The people that are pushing me every day, helping me to get up and fight every single day. Against any like of these dark energies and things that may be lurking. Because there's a lot of people that come out here every day. I meet so many people every day, even just as a bartender. First thing I do when I get home is I cleanse my energy. I hop in the motherfucking shower. I let that water cleanse me. I probably take 3 showers a fucking day because of what I do. Because it is so draining. It is, but I love it. I love healing people. Like, I love it. But I still have to protect my energy. So healing is not just me getting on here and doing tarot readings to you guys and stuff like that. Like, it's more, it's way more than that. And that's why I was like, I know my journey here on this channel is not just to do cards. It's not. I feel like that was just an introduction. It was just to remind me of who I am and why I'm here. But honestly, I think I'm just supposed to tell my story, literally, in whatever form that is, whether it's YouTube, whether it's me writing a book, whether it's me being a public speaker, like, I'm just supposed to tell my story. And the rest will fall into place. So I did. I had a vision for what I wanted my birthday to look like and be like this year. But I think what I got out of this year, since I've been in Houston, has been so much more rewarding than what I initially planned for. Okay, good night. Get some sleep. Hi, Emily. Thank you. Oh, girl, my phone is on 20%. I'm not ready to go yet. I didn't even finish my margarita. I accidentally got it out yet. I got my charger. Because I wasn't ever well, I mean, if I leave here, I'll probably go to my job and they could charge my phone there. Yes, move in silence. Move in silence. Just keep it between you and God. Your plans. Keep it between you and God. Surprise them all. Shock them all. Hi, Fabian. That is such a beautiful name. I haven't heard that name in so long. Fabian is a gorgeous name. Yes, that's my sister, y'all. Say goodnight to her. That is such a gorgeous name. I swear, I'm not saying that I would name my kids like something like that, but I just wanna. I was just talking to someone about doing a time capsule. I want to do a time capsule and put like my old iPhone and different things that I cherish at certain moments in my life in that box and bury it, or just keep certain keepsakes. Like, for example, my car, right? I know I've been wanting a new car for a good while, and this car is my first car. I've had this car since I was 16, and That's been my baby, you know, and I feel like I've taken really, really good care of it. Like I haven't been in any accidents for real. I don't know if you would count like a bumper accident. It was just a tap, and my car got fucked up. That's the crazy part. It was literally just a tap. Like I slid into the back of someone who was texting and driving, and they didn't brake in time, and it took off my whole front grill. But literally no accidents. You know, I do my best to keep up with the car, but it is old, so you know I do have to keep taking it to the shop, and the parts are rusty and stuff. So I'm like, yeah, it's time for a new car. I'm grown now. Like I want an upgrade, you know, but I wouldn't want to get rid of that car. That's the thing. Like I feel like if I was, I would cry my eyes out because there's so many memories attached to that car. So I've done so much shadow work in that car. So many different people have come and gone in that car, friends like that I don't even talk to this day. Like relationships and stuff like different adventures. I've taken so many road trips. It's so many memories in that freaking little ass. So I'm like, I wouldn't want to get rid of it. I would keep it, you know, and maybe keep it as a keepsake or pass it down or something. I don't know. Oh, but hold on, my AirPod dropped. You would think they make these shits magnetic. It's coming. Stay tuned. They're gonna make some magnetic AirPods. I don't know how the fuck they're gonna do it. They're gonna do it. Um, but yeah, I just don't know where I would put my car. If I would put it in like storage or something, if I got a new car. But I don't want to give it up. I don't want to give it up. But it is time for a new car. I deserve it. I deserve it. I deserve it. I don't know. Yeah. You know, it's crazy. I would probably get a house before I got a new car. And I probably wouldn't even get a big house. I would probably just get like a little condo or townhouse or something before I got a car. Like if I had to choose, you know, if I'm in a position where I don't have to choose, should I get both? But if I had to choose, well, no, not really. It depends. If I'm with someone and I have kids and stuff like that, yeah. But right now, like I'm content with my apartment. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And I actually have had people offer me money on this car, like ready to buy it off of me right now. I would call someone right now and be like, "Hey, you want to come pick it up?" And they will come pick it up and give me the money for it. But no, I'm not doing that. I'm not gonna get another car. I'm not gonna give up my car until I have another one. But it's like, even though my car is super old, excuse me, even though my car is super old, the parts on it are valuable in a good way. Like the engine in my car, someone is offering me money for the engine in my car, not even the car itself. Um, so I have options. I have options. But am I ready to act on it right now? No, not at this very moment. People are so superficial out here, yo. It's crazy. Like, I was just talking to God about this earlier. I'm like, I don't want my first introduction to someone to be your jury or whatever the fuck you got. Like, the men out here, okay, you might have money and all that. Like, I didn't think grills was like really a thing, but it's really a thing out here. And you feel like they country. Like, I was like, I only see this shit on TV, on Instagram and shit. But no, almost every guy I've met have had grills in them. Like, ew. It's nasty to me. It looked nasty to me. Especially the gold ones. God damn, your breath stinking. How often do you brush your teeth? I just feel like it's a bunch of trapped bacteria and just stank behind the motherfucking grills. Uh-uh. Mm-mm. No, I like the small ones, like the small, simple ones. Or either like when they have like the little diamonds on their teeth. I think that's cute. Like the motherfucking top and bottom grills. Bitch, I know your breath stink. Don't even get close to me. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. And I don't know. I don't know. I'm just saying how it looks. It just doesn't look appealing to me. Just how it looks, yo. I think it's cute when girls do it. I think it's cute when girls do it. Like I would probably get a girl, but not both. I'll probably just do like the bottom. But of course after like I get because I want to get what do you call it? Is it Invisalign, something like that? The invisible trays. I want to get those for my bottom row, straighten my bottom row out, and then I would probably get my teeth whitened and shaved. Like I would get them shaved straight if I had the money to. I would never get veneers though. I would never do veneers um, because I don't. I want to keep the authenticity in my smile. I don't want my teeth to be perfectly straight or all of them matching or whatever. Like I feel like your teeth, your features make you who you are. Like I kind of be sad when people get their gaps closed and shit. Like I'm like, what? That's who you are. Keep your gap, you know. But everybody do them, you know. I feel like we live in an IMVU reality. I view the world like it's fucking Sims. No lie, because that's what it be feeling like sometimes. And you can adjust your character how you want to. You could change their hair. You could change your character's teeth. You could change your character's body. You could pick what your character want to wear that day. Shit, some people be changing their skin color. Do what you want with your character. You are the main character of your life. I decided I wanted to dye my hair red. And I also want to get nose. I want to get both sides of my nose pierced. I want to get a hand tap and a foot tap. And that's it, really. Like that's it. Like I don't. I'm very simple, very very simple, but a bad bitch at the same time. I don't have to try too hard. So we'll see. I'm going through an evolution of self right now. No, I wouldn't get surgery. I would get a trainer though. When I said when I get some money, I will invest in a personal trainer because I work out now. Like I started jumping rope and stuff like that. Like over the past couple of weeks, and I've definitely seen a difference in my body because I have muscle memory from when I used to be really athletic in school. But I wouldn't do surgery. I wouldn't do surgery. Like I wouldn't go under the knife unless it was completely necessary, like life threatening, like God forbid ever, you know? But no, I don't like the whole idea of going to sleep and someone cut me open and having access to me in that way. I don't even let nobody have access to me emotionally or spiritually. You think I'm gonna just let a motherfucker cut me open and lay me out while I'm fucking knocked the fuck out, dig in my motherfucking body and take my shit? No. The fuck? No. That is very intrusive. And who knows what the fuck they leaving in your body when they doing surgery on you? You know how many cases of people dying because they didn't left fuck it. I saw this case, somebody went, got motherfucking BBL, and she ended up having a bacteria infection, almost losing her life because they left a surgical cloth in her motherfucking stomach. Like, bitch, you don't know what they're doing to you when you're laid out on that motherfucking table. Think we put a motherfucking tracking device in your ass. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I am blessed. I'm perfect just the way I am. I am perfect just the way I am. Taking organs and some more shit. You wondering why you motherfucking 35 and you gotta go to dialysis and shit. Come to find out, they done stole a motherfucking kidney from your ass when you got that BBL when you was 20. Like, this shit put you on an early deathbed. You didn't even know it. No, no. And I'm not against anybody who wants to get surgery. Do you? It's your character. You can customize your character how you want to customize your character. But just know the consequences that may come with it. I say make sure you absolutely love yourself before you do something like that. I can understand people who like get the surgery because it would propel their career, and whether they're an influencer or a dancer or a model or something like that. Look, but you just out here and you just working a regular job. You know what I'm saying? Or you're like unhappy with your body because maybe you had kids or something like that. You have to learn to love every stage of your body. Like, because at the end of the day, you going to lay on that table and get surgery. It's then going to become a manifestation of how much you dislike your natural self. And I feel like that's why so many women are, unfortunately dying and getting sick from these surgeries. Because you're cutting into your vessel. Your flesh is what encompasses your soul, your energy at the end of the day. Like, I don't like that. To me, that's just weird. You cut the fuck open. You wide open to whatever energy. Like, that's just weird to me. And I wanted to be a doctor. Like, I was literally going to school to be a surgeon for babies with complications at birth, like premature babies with complications and stuff. And we used to be in the lab cutting open motherfucking dead cats and pigs and frogs and goats and shit. And I literally used to be damn near about to cry cutting open the motherfucking baby pig because this was once a living thing, and I'm about to cut open a fucking pig. Are you kidding me? And I don't even eat pork, but I wanted to cry. I wasn't vegan. I wanted to cry for the motherfucker that I was cutting. Yo, I'm literally like that. I will fucking drive past some roadkill. I might see a motherfucking deer on the side of the road with their motherfucking head decapitated, and I would cry, not because of how graphic it was, but because they got their head decapitated. Like, I'm very empathic and very emotional to like when it comes to animals and people and babies and shit, plants. Like, I'm just very, very in tune with nature, like itself, and it's just certain shit I can't take. It's just certain shit I can't take. Like, and I know that sounds weird. Like, bitch, why are you crying over roadkill? Because it was once a living thing. Like, that's crazy to me. Like, like I couldn't dare run over a motherfucking squirrel in the street or a bird. I will fucking crash my own car before I run over a fucking animal in the road. I'm dead ass serious. I will stop traffic, and I have, just to let the bird cross the goddamn road. I have stopped traffic. I am not running over this bird. I'm not running over this rabbit. Y'all can kiss my ass and blow at me. Ariana, you're so young though. Like, you haven't even let your body fully develop yet.